Well, hello, friends.
Hi, everybody.
How are you all out there today? Everyone good? I hope you're all wonderful.
Well, I'm okay. I'm a little. You haven't seen this yet, folks, or have they seen the WrestleMania song?
I don't know. Have they? I think they have.
I don't know. We'll find out when I upload them. Anyway, if you haven't seen it yet, it's going to be great. In fact, that's why I'm exhausted now, because
he's tired.
Because Chris is he's a perfectionist when it comes to these things. He's like, no, do it again. Not good enough. So, but if you didn't see it yet, you'll see it and you'll love it. Maybe. If you didn't love it, then blame him. Anyway, let's talk about TV.
Hey!
So, actually, this was an odd night. We've been doing several things this evening, so that missed me.
Yeah, we had several projects this evening because we've been gone a while. We've been gone, what, 2 weeks? 2 weeks, roughly?
Yes.
Yeah.
Correct.
So, we watched the show off and on, and I gotta say...
We missed the opening of the show.
We missed the opening of the show. And,
so we didn't see match 1, which you read spoilers, but you were wrong. The first thing we saw, let's just say this.
The first match, that was correct. The first match was the first match. They did something else, I think, at the beginning of the show.
Oh.
Edge did something, I think.
Oh, okay.
But the first match of the evening was Jeff Hardy and CM Punk versus Kane and Matt Hardy.
Yes.
And we're going to go ahead and let's talk about this for a few minutes, since we don't have a whole lot to talk about anyway. There is a rumor going around on the intranet that Jeff Hardy has put in his notice to WWE, and that he will be leaving in August. Now, Scott has heard otherwise, that according to what Jeff's Facebook...
According to a website that had supposedly Jeff's Facebook, he posted one of his little thingies that you post. I don't really like Facebook, let's be honest, because I just don't get it. Anyway, this is not an indictment on Facebook. Anyway, he posted something that said something like, the rumors you hear are just rumors, I'm still thinking or still talking, or we've got a long way to go, something like that.
Which translates into he's not allowed to talk about it.
Or that he just hasn't made a decision.
I gotta say, yeah, I'll be bummed if he leaves. I will be very bummed. It will definitely change.
And I think the bean counters in the WWE would also be quite bummed.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. But it's his decision. If it's what he wants to do, then, God bless him, and I hope it works out for him. That's about all you can say. Jeff, and again, this is why I like Jeff Hardy so much. Jeff is one of those free spirits that is going to do whatever he wants to do. Everyone else be damned. Which, isn't necessarily always a good thing, but...
It's a bad thing if you like him.
Yeah.
I mean,
you gotta let the guy do what he wants to do, If he wants to move on to do his crappy music. What?
No, you need to support everything he does, okay?
No.
As much as you love that
really
fella.
Does. I mean, honestly, if anyone heard his music, honestly.
Anyway, that's not appropriate. Okay? Alright.
You try to make me look like the bad guy when you agree with me. Anyway.
Excuse me? But I didn't say it!
No, but, again.
Yeah.
If it's what he wants to do, if it's what he chooses to do.
But you said something. You've been saying that about Jeff that he just looks so sad.
I have for several weeks. He's just looked kind of down and sad, and I'm guessing that's why.
Yeah, that he's not even sure this is what he wants to be doing.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, God bless him. That's really all you can say.
I think he's going to stick around. I think a deal will be struck.
I'm sure that Matt Hardy's already walked into Vince McMahon's office and said, I'm a Hardy and I'm still here.
Shut up!
Can we still sell merchandise with the H on it?
That's not nice. I have plenty of respect for Matthew. Anyway, so let's. Those are the end of your thoughts. That's all you have to say. Your favorite wrestler is about to retire.
I don't know.
And all you can say is
no. It's just that it's so soon. We don't know if it's going to happen yet. So we'll wait. We'll wait and see what happens.
All right.
But then the other big thing that we saw was Big Show beat The Undertaker.
Yes.
I don't understand that at all. I don't know where they're going with that.
It was quite an undertaking. Thank you.
It was the biggest match of the evening.
It was a really big show. Horrible. It's horrible.
Jesus.
What's wrong? What is wrong?
Okay, anyway. Yeah. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Why would the Big Show need to beat The Undertaker? Why would The Undertaker lose after his big... And he's not even involved in Backlash, which is odd. I figured he would be. And then we saw Divas match, Maurice versus
MVP and...
No, wait, the Divas match was first.
Oh, okay.
I think Maurice won. Like, we really care. And then they're doing something with MVP in one of those View chicks. I don't know what.
Oh, Sherry Shepherd.
Oh, I'm sure you knew.
Listen, all right. I'm not proud that I watch The View, but sometimes it's the best thing on TV. And since they got Whoopi, I mean, come on, Whoopi Goldberg.
She's gold. I'm sorry.
She won an Oscar for Ghost. So, yeah, I don't really think that's. I think they were just trying. I don't know why just to show that they have credibility.
Cross promotion, I guess. I don't know.
But speaking of MVP,
which is odd because WWE works with a lot of NBC channels, and then they're doing something with ABC.
True.
Oh. Anyway. Is that really even worth talking about?
MVP
won. He won. He beat Chavo.
Against Chavo.
Who, honestly, come on. Seriously. I'm going to start a Fire Chavo petition.
No.
I am. I'm going to.
He is a guerrero, okay?
That does not... It's not enough. I'm sorry.
It is enough that he is a guerrero.
No.
They must have at least 2 guerreros on... Anyway, then out walks who? Dolph Ziggler. Who I actually like Dolph Ziggler. And Chris doesn't like Dolph Ziggler.
I never said that.
But every time he comes out,
but I don't like Dolph Ziggler.
But so apparently it's going to be MVP versus Dolph Ziggler in the upcoming in the near future.
Which again, next week in Madison Square Garden, no less.
Yes.
I said I don't know. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. Well, again, what are you gonna
need
do?
A fresh feud. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
What?
MVP's on Raw.
Exactly.
Never mind. That doesn't make sense.
Which we'll talk about later.
Okay.
Because we haven't talked about that yet. Anyway, and then the final match of the evening was Batista and Shane versus Priceless, which we didn't even watch because I'm going to go out and assume
that's when you're going to say. Oh, okay.
That Batista and Shane McMahon won. And we didn't care about this match because we were watching Smackdown and we were watching 4 Raw guys wrestle.
Yeah.
What's that all about?
There's this fella named, I don't know, John Morrison. Just showed up on Smackdown, and he hasn't shown up on Smackdown. Well, he was on last week, but you know what I mean. You understand what my point is. So,
well, yeah, Miz wasn't even on Raw last week, was he?
All of the mid-carders are going. They've been drafted to Raw, but instead of letting them into.
Shh. We're not gonna talk about that yet. We're gonna make another video about that.
What?
But the whole draft thing.
Oh.
Anyway. So yeah, that was SmackDown.
Okay.
And we're gonna start. I guess we're gonna stop early because we don't have anything else to talk about. But yeah, it was really kind of a dull show.
Yeah, I'm sorry if this was a dull review.
We apologize.
I
blew
my.
You blew your what?
I shot my.
What?
You know that saying. I'm just meaning it as a saying. When we did the WrestleMania song, I've exhausted myself. So anyway, I apologize if we were subpar. Do you feel like we owe them? Get the money out. Do you have some money? Give them some money.
All right.
Chris is going to give you money because it's really his fault. His perfection.
It's my fault.
Just give them the money.
All right, I'm going to give everybody some money.
Okay, it's going to come out. Open your CD-ROM drive right now.
Okay, there you go.
And then if the dollar bill is not in it,
did you get it? Something's wrong with your computer.
Something's wrong with your equipment. Call that one guy who sells the computers. Okay, we'll be back in just a minute to do a thoughts on the draft. Okay.